Never have I ever ran a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles, and today's the day. It is 5:19 in the morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. to have a bagel and an almond yogurt. I am so excited. I'm mentally prepared for this, but I don't know if I'm physically prepared. For those who have seen this series of Never Have I Ever, this one's definitely a little more different because it's been something that I've been working on for a while. Most of the time, my Never Have I Evers, I just do it the day of and I learn something new and I just kind of go for it. But with this one, it really required some training. It was 2 months of training for this half marathon, which basically meant that I would at least run 3 times a week. I was doing really well in September, and then October came and I just kind of stopped training entirely. Leading up to the marathon, you have to carb load, which basically means you eat a lot of carbs, good carbs. You're not gonna like go eat a whole pizza. Basically, you're supposed to eat things like oatmeal cookies, potatoes, bread, a bagel for breakfast, or there's a plan actually, and I'll leave that on the link below, which I was going to follow the day before the race, but I didn't. I had an early breakfast and then I didn't eat until like 4, and I ate a whole bunch of carbs. I ate a panini, I ate mac and cheese, I ate 2 oatmeal cookies, a granola bar, a yogurt, and this was all from like 4 to 7 p.m. So I know that I did not do it the right way, and I wouldn't recommend any of you guys doing it that way. I just really want to share my experience and kind of like the before and the after, and how I feel now and how I'm going to feel after the race. I'm only going to be carrying this, which is a waist belt. And basically inside this waist belt, my phone will go in there. I will also have these little goo packets, which I'm going to consume at least half of it or one of these 20 minutes before the race. And then maybe within like 45 minutes into the marathon, I'll have another one if I feel like I need the energy, and my ID, and then my car keys. So this is basically all I'm carrying. I know that during several stops they have water for us, so I'm hoping that that's enough. I'm just gonna try my best to do what I can, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Here's to running a half marathon. I have 2 goals for this half marathon. One is I don't want to walk, I just want to keep running, even if it's kind of like galloping. If not, I want to finish in 2.5 hours. I got it. Okay. I did 12 miles in less than 2 hours. It was an hour and 15 minutes. I'm kind of still lost. My legs feel like jello. Get one of these? Do we get one or no? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Guys, I made it in 2:18. 2 hours and 18 minutes. I need some water. Oh, man. Oh, man.
9:57 per mile.
Hey, it's Coach Bennett, your Nike Plus Run Club head coach. Every mile you run is a success. And you had more success this week than last week. Great job.
It's even better to put one at a time and put it right in the spine zone.
Okay.
And then just take your other leg and put it across on top. Perfect, like this. So that you can put more downward pressure on it, and then that gets it deeper.
Yeah, good. There you go. And now, if it's too much, you can also just do this. Watch, you just pivot on it. Small little pivot.
A lot of them did, so I just pulled this one back.
Just to do a little review on the things that I used during the race, those little gooey packets that I showed you guys earlier, they're amazing. Like, there was not one time I felt like my body halfway, like my stomach up felt energetic. I was smiling, I was like internally laughing, I was dancing as I was listening to my Latina music. But when it came down to like my legs, it was a little, I had to push for it like halfway through. Then again, I have legs for days, so that kind of helped me. At first I was trying to race with people just to kind of like pick my, myself up. But then I was like, okay girl, like you need to close your eyes, and I literally did. Sometimes to just like focus on yourself and not try to like compete with other people. But yeah, the gooeys worked, and Gatorade is like your best friend. Water, I choked on it a couple of times, which was not fun. And then my motivation, like it's funny because I kept getting like different thoughts, like I got happy thoughts. The whole time it was happy thoughts, but then I was like, just like, damn girl, you've come so far. More motivational thoughts. Then there was one time where I was like, birth is gonna be more difficult than this, so you better kick ass, because if you're like huffing and puffing right now, girl, you're not gonna make it with birth. So that was some of the thoughts that went through my head during the run. This is the best watermelon I've ever tasted. It's the taste of success. My body feels great. There was a moment though during the run where I tasted the food from last night, which was a grilled cheese veggie panini, and I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't barf. I would probably next time just stick to like carbs, but that aren't very like tasty, just like potatoes, oatmeal, plain bread, like that type of stuff. Yeah, I definitely was feeling like the garlic and the tomato, and I was like, meh. That was like 8 miles maybe into the run. It was so awesome, even though I didn't have people that I knew there like cheering me on like at the end or like during, because I saw some people had like posters and family there and stuff. When I went into this, it was just for me, and I wasn't expecting anybody to be there. It is nice to have that like camaraderie where people are cheering you on, and I got that with like complete strangers. First person who ran back, like he finished 7 miles and he was like running towards us because it's like a loop. We all cheered for him, and I got goosebumps. It was just such a good feeling. The whole time I was smiling, except when I was like really in the zone. I want you guys to go out there and do something that you've never done before and really put your heart and your mind into it, because it's all up here. Like, you might think you're not physically capable, but you are. Like, you really just need to want it. I just want to say thank you to the Malibu half marathon and 5K for sponsoring me and letting me run the race and just like believing in my vision of never have I ever. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Never Have I Ever. It was a little more of like a vlog diary. I just wanted to be honest with you guys. Anyways, never have I ever ran a half marathon until today, which is November 5th, 2017. High five. Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the dark.